Hi everyone, my name is Sari and I'm a knitwear designer from Finland, and I'm super excited to be one of the teachers for this year's Barcelona Knit Festival. If you already know me and my work, you probably have noticed that I love knitting cables and I love designing stuff with cables. And when I started out as a knitwear designer, my first designs were mostly about cables because I love how versatile they are. You can combine them in so many different ways and come up with so many different types of designs. And also I love how cables you can do them for pullovers, you can do them for hats, you can do them for socks, for mittens, for like whatever you want. And they are at the same time, you can do things that are very modern but also very classic. So there are so many different options that you can do with cables, and I find that really fun and intriguing. And for Barcelona Knit Festival, I will be teaching two classes. Both of them are, of course, about cable knitting. And the first one is for beginners. So if you already know your basic knit and pull stitch and you want to venture beyond that and do something a bit different, you want to learn the basic knit cable stitches, so this class is for you. And on the beginner class we will be learning how to do the basic left and right cables and also how to modify them easily to add your own flair, for example by widening the cable by adding more stitches to it, or changing to row count to elongate or shorten the cable. We will be also learning how to combine the left and right cable to create, for example, the honeycomb stitch, or here we have different with ear stitches and wishbone and horseshoe cables. And also we will be learning the basic braided cables. And for the beginner course, our coursework will be a cabled sock. So this is a basic rib knit sock cuff down with this cable pattern here at the front for a nice and easy detail. And also I will be teaching a more advanced class. So if you already know the basic cable stitches, so you have learned the right cable, you have learned the left cable, and you already know, for example, how to knit a braided cable, this class is intended for you. So for this class we will be learning, for example, how to knit cables without a cable needle. That's a really cool technique and will make your knitting a lot faster. Also we will be exploring more complicated cables, for example those that have more than two cables crossing each other. And we will be discussing how cables affect the gauge of your knitting. So if you want to add your own cables to an existing pattern, that is something we are covering on this course. And lastly, we are also talking about how to decrease or increase in the cable stitch pattern. So if you want to create your own stitches, how to make the decrease or increase lines look nice. So those are the things that we are learning at the advanced class, and our coursework will be a cabled hat. So as you can see, there will be a lot more cable work happening on this hat. So those are the two courses I will be teaching at Barcelona Knit Festival. And like I said, I'm super excited to be joining. It has been my dream for a long time to join the teachers of Barcelona Knit Festival. And I hope to see you at the festival and also at my course. See you. Bye.